Check, check. 1, 2, check, check. Hello, hello, check, check. 1, 2, check, check. Okay, are we good now? Can we hear it now? Hello, hello, hello. Hey, there we are. Hi guys. Yeah, OBS just doing its thing. Doing its thing and not what do you call it? Not cooperating as it does. But hello friends, how's everyone doing tonight? Starry, Anna, Wolfie, I saw Daniel in chat. Yeet Gaming, welcome on in, hello. New here, but I love your stuff. Hey, I appreciate that. Thanks so much. What did you I had like 3 questions that popped in my head. It was like, what of my content have you come across first? What's your favorite? Or something like that. I was, that's the question I was trying to come up with. I don't really know. But welcome on in regardless. Yeah, I'm doing good. Apologies for not streaming earlier in the day. I know last night I was like, yeah, I'm gonna stream during like the afternoon, like 1, 2 o'clock. But I actually got a commission. I woke up and was like, oh shit, I got a commission. So I worked on the commission today, and before I knew it, it was like time was kind of going. Just passing by the day, you know. Before I knew it was like 3 o'clock, or it was getting close to 3 o'clock, and I was like, oh, I don't think I'm hopping on stream today. Or at least during the day, you know. So I was like, I'll push it towards night. You know, we'll do, again, normally I don't stream on Wednesday nights, but sometimes I do. Hence, here I am. Hold on, there's something changed in my audio here. Is it this? There we go. Okay. But yeah, thanks, appreciate it. Yeah, I had a commission come through, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do the thing, do the commissions. Eat says random answer, One Piece jingles. Hell yeah, love to hear that. One Piece is my all-time favorite piece of fiction, so I'm happy to hear the One Piece video is doing pretty good, starting to get out there. But yeah, honestly, chat, we're just gonna try to hop right back into this. It is, you know, late already. It's past 10 o'clock for me. We're just getting started, and ideally, assuming no shenanigans happen, which, let's be real, shenanigans may happen tonight, and chaos, as it usually does. I just kind of want to hop right back into this and take a listen to stuff and see what we can do with this song. Had no ideas. I had like one. I got to listen to some of the stuff. I was going to listen to more, but again, that commission ended up coming up, and it kind of took me most of my afternoon listening to work on it. I mostly got to listen to Starry's. I kind of just went to the top of the forum, top of the page, and I kind of took a listen downwards. So I mostly took a listen to all of Starry's YouTube links. I didn't get a chance to listen to your Spotify playlist, Anna. I was going to, because I was going to go for a walk today, and I was like, oh, that'll be perfect. I'll listen to the YouTube stuff while I'm on my computer, and then when I go for a walk, I'll listen to the Spotify stuff. And I did go for a walk, but I didn't listen to the Spotify thing. It was like raining, and I had to like go to the bank, and there was like all this stuff, and I ended up like mix of like I'm gonna listen to something else / I kind of forgot, but I like started listening to something else. But yeah, so I no problems. My playlist is just every K-pop I know. Yeah. I appreciate all the suggestions. We could potentially take a listen to more stuff tonight, but as you guys may have seen. On what do you call it? Let me see. I posted a screenshot in the Discord of my last stream, and here we are. We're getting distracted already. But if you take a look at this, look at this. So it's ineligible for monetization, right? And then I go to see details. And then it's just like, oh, look, what happened? No copyright strikes, but the video can't be seen in some territories, affecting 1%. Oh, okay, affecting only 1% of your audience. That's not bad, based on your historical watch time in the past year. So I can't be monetized in the visibility. And it's like, oh, this is the reason why. And it's like this whole list of songs, because it was just like every every K-pop song we listen to on stream, you know. But this is the reason why it's like, look at all this. So this is why I try to avoid listening to stuff on stream sometimes, but it's also not the biggest deal because normally the live streams don't get like a lot of attention past being live. Like they are VODs, so it's like people can come across them after the fact, you know, which is cool. So it's like any bit of monetization is always like nice to have just in case, you know. But in the grand scheme of things, like the VODs of my streams don't normally like spread around anywhere or anything. So it's not like the biggest deal if it's not monetized or whatever, you know. But it's just funny seeing that whole list of like, yep, here's every song you listen to, and we caught it, and we got you for it. Also, the William Da Vinci, welcome on in. Hello, hello. How you doing tonight? Okay, so this might seem like a derail, but I'm actually going to pull up something else. There's a certain synth sound that I've used for a previous commission, and I want to remember what that synth sound is, and you guys will basically just get like a little peek at what that song was. Do I have it here, or is it? Wow, I guess I haven't worked on it that recently, or I've just been doing a bunch of other stuff. There's another synth sound of a song I did, and I might have shown it to you guys on stream before. I forget if I have. Hold on, I'm lost here. Others. Here we go. This one. You have a suggestion for the song? For this song? Yeah. What's up? Was my song choice, the K-pop on Discord, helpful? It helped a little bit. It was hard because I wasn't really focused. I ended up not being as focused on this project because another project came up. So I kind of got to listen a little bit. I may have to like re-listen to some stuff, but my focus ended up kind of having to derail to something else, just because of something else that popped up. Let's see. Can you guys hear? Yeah, you guys can hear that. All right, you guys can hear that. Oh, here it is. This sound effect right here. This synth sound right here. Let the song play. Also, Hero Pond, welcome on in. Hello, hello. But this synth sound is what I'm thinking of. I might try to take this synth sound and put it into the K-pop one. Basic retro lead. Imported the entirety of Deltarune chapters 1 and 2 to Discord as a native app? Oh, interesting. Interesting. Anything else here? Electronic keys. I don't know about that one, but I'm thinking of this sound. I might try to take this sound and see. Basic retro lead. Okay. Yeah. So that was a commission I've done. I think it was last month. I did this one, and I chopped it up into different different little sections for them. I had like a little loop section for them. I had sort of like their stinger, like 5-second intro for like a YouTube video type of deal. Oh, like 30-second or like 1-minute version actually, something like that. But yeah, okay. So basic retro lead. That's what I mainly wanted to take a look at, though. See if I can add that to here. And we'll see if this helps at all. Yeah, right now we have something called S'mores lead, which I'm not a fan of how this sounds. Not crazy about it, but I think if we do the basic retro lead, it's going to be this. Bum, bum, bum. What if it was an octave lower? That might be cool. We'll see what happens. Again, we might kind of just go for like our own vibe, but we'll see. Thought about what you struggled with last time. If I read the room correctly, I think you were split between subgenres, girl crush and the peppy soda pop type music. Instead of trying to make the Saja Boys sound more like Girl Crush or vice versa, why not treat the song like the two bands are competing, just like in the movie? Especially since quintessential K-pop blends genres or even simply had a competitive genre flip mid-song. I wager that approach would alleviate some of the frustrations to make everything mesh. So I kind of had that idea already. Like, the whole song wasn't going to be just like one style. Like, I kind of had that idea already, where it's like the two groups would have sort of different styles. The problem that we're sort of having right now is just trying to find the right sound bites, like the right sound like effects to actually utilize in the song. Like, I'm just not jiving with like with the bass sounds and like the synths and whatnot. But I think we already kind of had the idea, because it kind of changes keys anyways. To the Saja Boys kind of has like a different key than this one. So I actually wanted to, I think the thing I wanted to check out the most first was this here. I kind of want to, we're actually going to use this. We're going to make sort of like that hip-hoppy kind of beat and see if we can do... We're going to figure something out. Also, Rito Chang, welcome on in. Can you do Roblox, Forsaken, All Killers, and Survivors jingles? To be honest, probably not. Or at least not anytime soon. We are currently working on KPop Demon Hunters. I think the bass is too active. We stopped watching it because we wanted to play Minecraft. Oh, you didn't even finish the movie? Are you kidding me? How could you not finish the movie? I need... Unless... I'm feeling a faster tempo for this part. Maybe the tempo will kind of change throughout. I have an idea, I think. We need we gotta find a drum sound though. I don't want the drum kit that I have now. We need something a little bit more pop, hip-hoppy. Oh, I don't know how I feel about that. let's get the bass and snare first, for now. Here's something like that. Figure it out. Yeah, I appreciate the link, Wolfie. For now, I'm going to try to avoid listening to some stuff at the moment. We're just going to try to do our thing and see what happens. We watched like 5 minutes, and then he was like, "You want to play Minecraft?" I was like, "Yeah, okay, sure." Well, so much for that. The piano's going to be a little slower too. I think I have an idea for it. We're just going to work on the drums here first. What the heck is this? Ooh.
Looks like some viewers were sent to add hell. Let me go to get them with instant transmission, and I'll be right back.
There's a lot of effects here. Thanks, Goku. Wow, there's a lot. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It just goes, like, up the piano. Wait, this is crazy. Wait, this goes up, like, almost the entire piano. I've never seen a drum kit like that before. It's usually just, like, down here. Is there anything down here? No, it goes here for the kick. There's a lot of cool, just, like, ear candy stuff. Ooh. Oh. You caught the Rickroll vibes. A little bit. Interesting. We'll see. We'll see if we might mess around with any of this. These sounds could not be more diverse, right? They're all over the place. There we go. Something like that. Excuse me. Oh, yeah. You want to be licked, Anna? There you go. There's your lick. Thanks, guys. And then, let's do... That's kind of cool. Let's see how that works. It's not set in stone, but we're just kind of... Sensing disturbance in the forest, where John asked if someone wanted to get licked. Nicole knows about the lick, though. She knows about the lick. She's in the know. So, here's what I'm thinking. I think yesterday I was thinking about the instruments kind of being like... How to explain it? So K-pop is very heavily carried by the group itself, right? Like the actual members of the group and the vocals that they sing and the harmonies and stuff. But because we're doing more of like an instrumental here, we don't have that. We don't have the vocals. So I think what I need to do is... I think last night I was thinking more the lines that like the instruments would be the vocals, but I think I can't think of it like that. I think I need to picture it as if I'm like making an instrumental track for a vocal thing. So like there will be little melodies in here, but it's not necessarily like the melody line, and then like someone like I don't know, like Anna can hop in and start like rapping in Korean over the track, you know. So like it'll have kind of like a do da do da do ba ba da 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 ba ba do ba 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 da ba ba da ba ba da ba da ba 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 ba, you know. You gotta be the know, you know. Got it right to a diss track over it. Yeah, right. Kind of, almost kind of like that. I just use Anna as an example, of course. Maybe the bass needs to be something a little different here. Oh, record the wrong thing. Maybe like that. Ooh, that needs to go lower. But okay. I have an idea. Try it again. Now go an octave lower. And then maybe a third one. I think I like that. Whoops. The heck was that? There it is. Okay. And then we're going to do just like a... I don't know if I... It's getting there. I think this is slowly getting there. Maybe we'll go with that. Let's see what happens. Oh, I see what it is. Okay. I was curious to see, to look at the Huntrix, and this is the old drum beat from the other drum sound, but put into these sound effects. Wow, interesting. Brain frying. Yeah, not sure about that one, but... Ooh. Wait. I have something in my head, but I can't... There's something missing with it, though. I think we need a different... We might potentially still need a different drum kit. I may not be tied to this one. I need a good bass kick. I'm not sure. Oh, it's faster than I thought. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. All over the place, all over the place.
Hello there.
Something like that. Ooh. It's almost there. Jez, welcome on in. Hello. Ba-ba-da-da-da. Ba-ba-da-da-da. Ba-bum-bum-ba-bum. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Bum. Bum. Bum 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 bum. Bow 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 bow. John so lock-in. Kind of. Let's mute the synth for now. Let's try to get... I'm kind of all over the place. This is tough. I gotta be honest, this is tough. No, I thought I muted you. Stop.
Hello there.
Maybe something like that. Let me look at different bass sounds. Ideally, I would like to have finished this tonight. But I have a feeling it's probably not going to happen. Just because I feel kind of stuck. I might still be overthinking things. Like, I wonder if I should just stick to more of the original tempo that we had before. The da 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 da. This is too. This is obviously too fast. If we were to stick to this riff, what was it, 100? I guess. That was like 120. But it doesn't really fit the drum beat that I have here. It's a good riff. Yeah, I think I do like this riff. It's very dancey. It may not end up being like K-pop. Maybe I should just stick to my... I'm wondering if I should just stick to the original feel that I had. And we'll go from there. Whichever you feel. Yeah, I'm not sure. That's the problem. I feel like I haven't been stuck on a piece of music like this in a while. You guys have seen me in the past. It's like I come up with all sorts of ideas and like, oh yeah, this and that, but something about this is challenging. I feel a block. Part of it kind of feels like the sounds. It's just I'm looking for the right sounds. We'll figure it out eventually. I'm just trying to figure it out. Just bear with me as we continue. As you guys have noticed here and there, I kind of like lock in at points. So I apologize if I miss anything in the chat. Oh, what's this? I want like a... No, I need a better kick. I like using a kit. So sometimes what people will do is like they'll build drum tracks like all individually. Like they'll have like a track specifically for kick, a track specifically for hi-hat, a track specifically for snare. You know. But I don't usually like to work like that. I like having an actual kit that it's like, you know, under one track is like the snare, the hi-hat, like all the things, you know. I was thinking of sending a video in Discord of the music theory of K-pop. I might be open to that. Might potentially be open to that. Feel free to post it in the Discord, and if I feel like we need to take a break and maybe listen to it, I'm open to it. I appreciate all the help, by the way. I really do. I need a kick. No, I want something a little bit more subtle. Like, what's my normal kit sound like? Kind of like this, but a little bit more... I'm looking for something like that. But something a little bit more like that. Can I just transform my Arizona kit? change the pitch of it? Kind of picturing something like this. Maybe something a little bit more prominent than this, I think. Let's see. Might keep looking. Whoa. Yakuman kit? Nah. If I ever commission a theme song from you, just know it will have the freedom motif from the Deltarune Jevil fight. I might know what that sounds like. I can't remember it offhand. It sounds familiar, though, the freedom motif. But yeah, I mean, I could totally do that. No. What is this? Okay. This is a little closer. I'm not crazy about the hi-hat sound, though, to be honest. There's like a hiss to it. I don't like it. Oh, here you go. I could crop it. Ooh. Oh, okay. I might be onto something here. I might have found a potential contender here. Oh, hold on. There's no crash symbol. Yeah, that's the kind of bass sound I was looking for. Just like a solid, like, kind of muted, but like it's got some oomph to it. That's what I was looking for. Yeah. Ooh, I kind of like that. It's a simple bass thing here, but it matches with the kick. It kind of just goes down like low. It's a bass that you feel more than you hear. But it'll match the chords that we're kind of going with the piano here. Too long. Let's delete this. Let's delete this. We're gonna delete some stuff. Do we want the strings in? No. Potentially not the strings. Let's just kind of start from the beginning. Not that. Can the KPop Demon Hunters melody play over this? It won't play in general. What the heck? Oh, because it's a kit. Oh. I see. Let's do basic retro. Find that retro thing again. I think we're getting a little closer. At least to something that I'm kind of at least vibing with, whether it ends up being like a K-pop song or not. And I know K-pop is pretty versatile regardless, but okay, cool. K-pop retro, right? I kind of, to be honest, like, I kind of like having the piano in here. Like, I was thinking of trying to create another sound that does the chords. But I hadn't found, like, a synth sound that really, like, feels good to replace the piano. You know? There are some synth pianos. That wasn't too bad. What we just that works. I mean, yeah. Piano keys. I mean, there's plenty of sounds. It's just a matter of like water bug clav. There's just like there's a certain. Combine the two. I will say, out of everything I've done so far, I like the feel of this the most. Out of everything I was trying to come up with, it's just very dancey. We can combine the two too. We can have like piano and a synth piano. Too bassy. No. Oh my god, what the heck? Ominha, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Wait, are you the person that I rated last night? I think you're the guy I rated last night, right? Hello, welcome on in. Is this good? No, I'm not. Not crazy about that sound. No. No. Oh, John, I'm sure you'll cook a banger. It's getting there. I think the thing I have now is finally something I'm at least liking. You know. Oh my god. Mainha, welcome on in. Thank you for the raid. Hello, hold on. We gotta talk to the raiders real quick. Hey, raiders, welcome on in. My name is John, aka Elementality Studios, and I am a music producer and a content creator. But welcome on in. How's it going? Hello, hello. Were you the guy that I raided into last night that Anna recommended? I think that was you, right? With the Omenha. I'm pretty sure. Benvido, amigos. I was about to hit the follow button yesterday, but I totally forgot. Oh yeah, no problem. No problem at all. I truly appreciate it. But yeah, raiders, welcome on in. My name is John. You can call me John or Element, but my username is Elementality Studios. I am a music producer, and we're actually currently working on some music right now. But I also play games with my piano as my controller. I literally have my piano. You can't really see it. I have to. I gotta back up far enough. There it is. So sometimes you'll catch me playing games with my piano as my controller. I'm currently playing through like Donkey Kong Bonanza. I play Mario Kart World with the community sometimes. I play all sorts of stuff, but yeah, that's kind of like a little taste of what you can get here. But how was your stream, man? How was your stream? What were you up to tonight? Yeah, I played Donkey Kong Bonanza on the piano. I can't remember the last time I played. It's been a couple weeks, just because I've been focusing on a lot of like music projects recently. But I'm trying to remember when I last played. Oh no, it wasn't too long ago. But yeah. Oh, okay, wait. I see Wolfie coming through with the command. So I take commissions for making theme songs and jingles for other creators and people in the community and anyone who hires me. So here is sort of like a ragtime rock song that I've done for Wolfie here. And people who commission me get their own little shout out. They get their own little shout out command like that. And yeah. We've got so many. I could throw a couple more in chat, like Anates. City pop vibes. Right, stuff like that. We also have like D-Pad, which is like a chiptune rock song. Yeah, I do all sorts of stuff. Wolfie's song reminded me of Zelda. That's perfect because midway through the song, it actually has like a very Twilight Princess kind of Zelda song. Like the song kind of comes down a bit, and then there's like a wolf that's like humming the melody, like kind of going back and forth with the flute. You know, kind of like how in Twilight Princess you do like the it's kind of like the ocarina kind of thing, you know. when you're like trying to create music. I can't think of the words. It's getting late. John, show your album. Which one? Do you mean the Jungle Grooves one? So my ears are still sharp from gaming OSTs. Yeah, listen, you caught on to that. There's definitely some Zelda influences in some of my music, but Wolf Howl singing, yeah, whatever you call that part of the game where Wolf Link is like learning the techniques or learning songs from other wolves, like that part, you know. About the game, I was playing a game called Nobody Wants to Die. I don't think I've heard of it. Yeah, I know you were playing Little Misfortune last night, which is pretty cool. I've seen like a little bit of that game. But Nobody Wants to Die, I don't think I've heard of that one before. I don't recall. A decision-making game. Okay, that's cool. I like games where when you make a decision, it actually matters.
Hello
Full form of the hero shape. Oh, cheese burrito! Speaking of other theme songs, Cheese Burrito coming in here with her more like country farming simulator kind of vibe. I never come in here with my theme. That's true. You never do that. That's almost kind of a first for you, actually. But Cheese, welcome on in. How's it going? How you doing? Misfortune is amazing and kind of twisted. Yeah, I don't remember seeing too much of it. I've seen just like a little bit, but I thought the part that I did see was like, oh shit, like what the heck is happening, you know? So Omenha, have you two things. One, is that how I pronounce your name? Omenha?
Hello there.
Let me know if that's how I actually do it. TG Minecart, welcome on in over on YouTube. Hello. How's it going? Jeez, we're currently still working on our K-Pop Demon Hunter song. You can pronounce it that way, no problem? Okay, sure. I do my best to try to pronounce names correctly, as correctly as I can. But yeah, and then have you heard or watched K-Pop Demon Hunters? But in Brazil, it's kind of Nia in the end. Omania. Omania? Like that? Or is it more like Omania? Is it like I? Or like A? Omania. Okay, I think it's like more like Omania, right? Like that? I think we found it. There we go. Omania. That helped a lot, sort of like spelling it out like that. Nice, cool. I'm glad I got that. I will try to remember that. I will take those. It's like Zelda, right? It's like learning like a new song. It's like da 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 da. Omania. It's my phone battery. It's magnetic, goes to the back of my phone, like that. Anyway. So, Omania, here is what I do. To help you improve, try Omania. Okay, so it's more like Omay, not I. It's more like A, like Omania. Okay, I think it's like that. Omania. Just making sure didn't miss anything. Cool. There it is. Omania. Got it. All right, let me. Da. Let's rewrite what we did, cross out what we had before, and then write the right one in, and then yeah, we got it. There we go. So Omania, what I mainly do on this channel is I create music, but I have something called the letters to notes methodology. And I'm not sure how familiar you are with like piano and like music, if you're a musician yourself at all. But I have this thing where I have the entire alphabet on the piano like this, and I can spell out any name and any word on the piano, and I can make a jingle out of it. So I do a lot of like YouTube content where I make here, let's just, we'll do the half shameless plug. There's my YouTube channel right there if you're interested in following me. But let's see, like One Piece, Donkey Kong, like Mario Kart. I could do like Mario Kart here. But basically, I can.
In this case, let's change the F to an F sharp to shape a D major chord for a more
There's
cheerful
my website
sound.
as well.
Full vibe could match Luigi as well. I decided not to alter any notes for his jingle.
Right, so that's like what Luigi sounds like. And where's Mario? I had Mario earlier. Is it over here?
Shapes around a D minor chord, but it doesn't really seem to fit the vibe of our Plumpy Plumber. So to match
Plumpy
his
Plumber.
personality, we can alter some of the notes by using the black keys. In this case, let's change the F to an F sharp
All right,
to shape
Sean, come
a D
on.
major
Show me-
chord
show me
for
Mario's
a more
jingle.
cheerful sound. Add
Show me
some
Mario's
chords to match
jingle.
the melody, and this is
There it
now
is.
what Mario's jingle sounds like.
Yeah.
Sounds a lot
So
more-
that's the concept, and I just make like a ton of content on that. I post tons of shorts. I do One Piece. I've done Donkey Kong. I'm currently doing the Uma Musume game that was kind of popular last month. I've done Smash Brothers. I've done. I'm gonna do some Pokemon soon. I've done Epic the Musical. Here's like Wiggler, right? Charging Chuck. So that's the idea, right? So we are currently working on K-pop Demon Hunters because that is a pretty trendy thing right now. And I watched the movie like last week and I enjoyed it and whatnot. So we kind of went through the list of characters and we turned them all into musical jingles. But now we're trying to combine them into a full song. As one more full example here. Not sure how familiar you are with One Piece, but I did all the Straw Hats and their jingles and stuff, and then I made a full
Enjoy.
theme song out of the Straw Hat jingles that I created. Kind of like this. Those Luigi Mansion-esque sounds are perfection. Yeah. Definitely. That spells out like Straw Hat Pirates. Bass. The bass goes nuts. Zorro. You said you were a musician back in the day, but totally amateur? Gotcha. What instruments did you play? This is really cool. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks so much. It cycles through all the different... We won't listen to the whole thing right now, but, you know. Yeah. But you get the idea. So we're currently trying to do that. We're trying to make a K-pop song. I've never really made a K-pop song before, and I don't really think we are actually making a K-pop song at this point. But right now we're kind of just doing this sort of like... just some kind of chill, poppy kind of beat. But you kind of caught us trying to look for certain... we're trying to find like the right synth sounds to match what we got going on here. Oh, we gotta fix that. It goes into something like this, and we're gonna build it up more with other instruments and stuff. But yeah. Oh, you play drums. Nice, you're a drummer. But you sing too. Hell yeah. I'm actually mainly a saxophonist. I also play piano. I play guitar. I play ukulele. I'm pointing as if you can see my instruments, but you can't. But that's like my main stuff is saxophone, piano, guitar, ukulele, and I sing a little bit too. So let me get this straight. You get words, names from things in the anime movies and create songs with it. Yes. Yep. So, for, you know what? I'll do this as a fun little thing here. Actually, let me switch back to this. So your name, Omania, would be this. Guiza, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. The stream has deemed you to be a water grass type Pokemon. We have a lot of Pokemon influenced stuff on the stream. The colors of my overlay have changed to a water bug type. Water bug type? Water grass type? Is that grass or is that bug? This is grass. Oh, that's grass. And this is bug. Sometimes it the green is kind of hard to tell the difference. So your name would be like this. We have O. We have M. Oh no, M would be F, the F note. So we have O, M, A, I, N, H, A. O, M, A, I, N, H, A. Maybe something like that. There you go. So that's what like Omania would sound like. O M A I. We do B flat there. I N H A. Something like that. Maybe we could. But if you're more of like a you seemed like a very nice and kind guy when I rated yesterday. But if you actually are sort of like dark and edgy, you can be like. You know, so really we can kind of change the context with creative interpretation to kind of go for like the vibe that we're, you know, sad boy style. Yeah, just like.
Hello there.
So we're gonna get real creepy with it, you know. I kind of like the. You seem like a. That also sounds kind of nice too. So, whatever vibe fits your vibe, I guess. Words. He is really dark and edgy personally, trust me. Oh, okay. So we're really going for like the. Something like that. He just created the OST of my life. Many Final Fantasy vibes on it. There it is, right? But yeah, I have a whole business where I create different theme songs and jingles for other content creators and streamers and stuff. And I focus on sort of enhancing audio branding for other streamers because it's something that not a lot of people often think of. They usually just play a lot of like, you know, background music, but there's never like, you know, your own theme song that like enhances like your brand and like your stream specifically, you know. So that's kind of like what I do is like I make theme songs and stuff to enhance, level up people's audio branding. Businessman John activated. Listen, this is I gotta put the hat on, right? I gotta put my infamous hat on. This is Business John right here with the hat. Come on into my office. You have to get to know a game OST. I would love to make music for video games in general someday. I haven't. I've never played it. Wait. I might know one song. Do we play at my orchestra? So I'm also in 3 bands. Chat, how long do I promote?
Wait.
How much do we overwhelm Omania with all the shit that I do? Listen, man, this is a problem. This is a problem. I do too many things, so it's always so much like, oh hey, like how's it going? And then I have to like explain like, hey, I do this and I do that and I do this. Your voice has a bit of a reverb. Yeah, it'll go away at some point. I don't know why it happens. Stream problems. I'm echoing right now, but then it might not echo in just a bit. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure why. Show him the bit decks, Anna. I can't show him the bit decks. The chat has to show him the bit decks. That's it. Like I'm not able to show the bit decks. Someone in chat has to cheer some bits in order to in order to showcase the bit decks. Aw, damn it, Starry. You can do the command too. True. There is the command as well. But since Anna brought it up, yes, I do have something called a bit dex, where if you're familiar with Pokemon, if you cheer 1 bit, Bulbasaur will appear on screen. If you cheer 2 bits, Ivysaur appears on screen, right? Only the first gen one, so you get the idea though. It's like Bulbasaur is Pokédex number 1, Ivysaur is number 2, Venusaur is number 3, right? So if you cheer that amount of bits, that Pokemon will appear on my stream as like an alert. Excuse me. But there's a chance that it will be shiny. And when you get a shiny, you are featured on my website under the Shiny BitDex Hall of Fame. So we have this whole thing going on where over on my website here, we've got the Shiny BitDex Hall of Fame. Hey, speaking of...
Tell me the next free shine, John.
Anna, thank you for the Bulbasaur. I appreciate it. The next free one... so all of Gen 1's taken. The next free one is Bayleaf at 153. Bayleaf is the next one on the list. Gen 3 is the new collection. Yes, we did just add Gen 3. Oh, Anna.
Wish me luck.
I appreciate the Bayleaf. Thank you so much. Wasn't shiny, unfortunately. But yeah, that's how it works. And we just have a lot of people who come in here and try to get the shinies, and then they just get featured on my website here. And you can even like search people's names, and you can see like, you know, let's go like with my brother Jesser. Jesser's gotten Venusaur and Charmander. Anna, have you gotten any? Oh, Anna. You haven't gotten any shinies. Oh. Anna Taze has gotten shinies. But yeah, Cheese Burrito is the Pokemon Master right now. Cheese Burrito has Charmeleon, Blastoise, Caterpie, and this whole list. Sandshrew. But we've had this for like almost 2 years now. She got Charmeleon back in 2023. Sandshrew was back in 2024. And then a lot of these were more recent. Wolfie!
The Fitness Gram Pacer test is a multi-stage aerobic capacity test that progressively gets more difficult as it continues. The 20-meter pacer test will begin in 30 seconds. Line up at the start. The running speed starts slowly but gets faster each minute after you hear this signal, Bodhi boop.
Huh? What? I appreciate the Metagross. Thank you for the Metagross. It's a T-bone with the city. Like, thinking about the math. What, the Fitness Gram Pacer test is a multi-stage aerobic capacity test that progressively gets more difficult as it continues. Okay. I appreciate the 376 bits. A 20-meter pacer test will begin in 30 seconds. Line up at the start. The running speed starts slowly but gets faster each minute after you hear the signal. Bodhi Bob. Pace test running Lapchon. I understand, but what does that have to do with anything? Respectfully. But I understand, but why? That's the real question. Why? Anyways, let's get back to some music though. But T-Bone, what's up, dude? How you doing? Omania, by the way, thank you again for the raid. If you're more than welcome to stay. But if you need to raid and run, feel free to go take care of yourself. Never mind. I am going to leave instead, and chat has turned me into Paper John. No, never mind. You have to stay. I'm leaving. You're staying. I'm good. Been lurking for a while. Nice, nice. Yeah, Paper Mario is my all-time favorite game. Paper Mario 64 is one of my all-time favorite games. So I decided to make a Paper John little like PNG tuber of me for like 5 minutes. And it's interactive, just kind of like you would in Paper Mario. If you press A, B, or Z in the chat, it has you force me to do things. I'm just smashing the stream avatars with the hammer. Jeez, the bonk. Oh my god, cheese burrito. What are you doing, you monster? Every time I want it to like hit the piano like that. Like I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Waiting, Penelope. Waiting.
Activate Windows.
Yeah, there you go, like that. There you go. So I could be like playing piano, right?
Perfect.
Yeah, you get the idea. It just forced me to just like slam the piano every now and then, right? Most fun part of this is that we were supposed to be working. Yeah, that's just how you guys derail me from the from the task at hand. We're supposed to be doing this. Oh, Goku,
Wow.
hold on.
Level 530.
Thanks.
You guys are really strong. Let's hype up again sometime.
Thank you, Goku. Appreciate it, darling. We need like a synth thing here. Yeah, no worries. Go get some food. Take care of yourself, man. Thank you so much again for the raid. I appreciate it.
Looks like some viewers were sent to ad hell. Let me go get them with instant
Goku,
transmission.
go away.
I'll be right back.
Everyone say go away, Goku. We're jamming right now. Yeah, thanks so much for coming by, man. I appreciate it. Should this be in the song? Probably. I'm not spelling out anything at the moment. You know, it's just kind of like, just jamming, of course. Gotta figure out how to transition from that to... Something like that. So that spells out Rumi, this spells out Mira, and then this spells out Zoe. And then I was thinking of trying to get like Huntrix. What's Huntrix? Okay. Right, it's that. Hold on. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Maybe that? Dance in my room to this? Nice. Okay. Well, if I got you dancing, then I guess we're in the right path here. There was another piano that I liked earlier. I don't remember which one that was. Was it Waterbug? No, it wasn't that one. What if it was dramatic? What if those hits, because right now everything sounds soft. What if it was just like, bow, 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 and then it drops down to just like the drums. Bow, 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 bow. I think it has to be like that, like the higher, Bow, 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 bow. I need a synth sound that's kind of big but doesn't resonate. I need it to be able to cut short when I'm not playing the note. Sometimes I'll play a note, and when I let go, there's this sort of like reverb that kind of goes after the note's done being played, if that makes sense. But I need something that kind of cuts short. Like how that cuts short, but I don't like the sound of that. Galaxy keys? See how it like resonates after the fact? It kind of lingers. I kind of don't want that. Not that one. Oh my god. No, that's like nasally. It's literally called nasal chorus keys. Naked keys? No. Not what we're looking for. Monster fuck? Monster funk, sorry. Monster funk. M-U-N-S-T-R-F-U-N-K. Not bad. Jeez. Man, these synth keys are not... Oh, there's meow keys. It's supposed to be like a cat. Meow, meow. Leady keys? No. Juno organ wave? No. Juno Multiwave. Nah. I need something bigger. Impaled keys? It's getting there. Still not the one I'm looking for. Here,
good.
here, kitty, kitty. This is called Here, Kitty, Kitty. Yeah, the impaled keys might be the best so far. We'll try to keep that one in our minds. I think I want something a little bigger though. Harsh keys, probably not those. No. Gold keys. Glowing filaments. It has the harmonies though. We don't want the harmonies because then when we try to play a chord, like each note is like 2 notes and that doesn't really work. Stuff like that only works if you're just adding some like ear candy to the song and you just like throw some stuff in here. But it gets very atmospheric, but really not in the key that you're working with. So you can't like play the chords that we were doing earlier. And it just doesn't sound good, you know? Fuzzy analog keys. This is closer. That's closer. Let's actually, let's get that in there. Get the part in there. Oh! I only have 8 measures. That's 4 measures. I need 8 measures. I was like, what happened there? All right, one more time. Let me take the hat off. We don't want it louder than the melody though. We still want this like. Honestly, I like how this sounds, but I can't do chords with it. It's one of those things where it's like when I try to play another note, it like jumps to it rather than playing a chord. It's like a lead sound, so it only plays one note at a time. This is cool. I think something else needs to go here. I don't know about the piano keys. That's Demon Hunter. So we have K-pop, and then DemonHunters. So I'm trying to think if I repeat like Demon Hunters, like. Ooh. I like the hunters part. I think the hunters part fits really, really well with the beat. Hunters. Hunters. This is Demon. DEMONHUNTERS. DEMONHUNTERS. So I'm trying to see if I can fit K-pop Demon Hunters, like the word K-pop in here too. Doesn't really work though. That fits. I really like how that sounds. But it's like just part of the phrase. Like it's just Demon Hunters, which is I guess is not the biggest deal. If I could add the K-pop in there though. It just doesn't really. I could do them all. K-pop Demon Hunters 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. Ooh, technically, if I did them all as eighth notes, it actually fits the phrase. It like perfectly fits in the two measures. Maybe we go with that. Gotta make sure I get the right note there, though. Now we're getting somewhere. Now we're getting somewhere. Ooh, here we go. Reduce the release a bit. Interesting. That's cool. Look at that. So I played the I made these octaves. So normally, like on the piano, like what I could do is like an octave here, right? So there's like no sound apparently. So here's D, right? Like I do like K, P, O, P for like K-pop, but I could also do octaves with like my thumb and pinky here. Right? Like that. I can play the two notes at the same time. But the problem with the lead sound is that, remember, it only plays one note at a time. So when we do this, right, it like jumps up to it. I can't play two notes at the same time. But if I do these octaves, and it's technically playing one note and then the octave here, it's kind of going like, it's going like, wah. And then it's kind of doing this cool effect where each note's like that. So it's like, Whereas, like, if we didn't have this... I wonder if I... What do you guys think of that? Do you guys like that? The alternative is that it doesn't have that effect. It just has like this. Just like the high note like that. But if you add that little like effect. I kind of like the wet wet effect. I think I actually kind of like it. It's got transition better there, but okay. I think we're finally getting somewhere. I'm vibing with this. I'm liking how it sounds.
That's good.
That's good. We're getting somewhere, chat. We're getting somewhere. Let's bring you an octave up. Maybe another octave up. Cool idea, though. What we'll do is that we're going to make this not come in immediately, though. So it's going to be like... It'll groove like this for a second. And then the melody will come in. And it'll go into this. Okay. I know what I need. I know what we need. I know what we need. We need a reverse cymbal sound. Where's my reverse cymbal? Here it is. Here it is. I need my reverse cymbal sound. So it's just 3 measures. close. Yeah, and then we need a crash. We need a crash symbol. Oh boy. I don't know if you guys can hear those crashes. Can you hear those crashes coming through the microphone here? I know you guys can't hear it when I click on them. I don't know if you guys happen to hear it through my headphones. A little bit. There's so many different types of crashes. What if... Oh, do we bring out the fear gong? Oh, it might be time to bring out the fear gong. Oh, because wait, they're demons. Wait. Fear gong. Fear gong. Ooh. It's been a while since we've used the fear gong. Maybe like that. Do we want... Oh no, we want the same key. Will that be transition to Saja Boy? No, this is just a transition to that main riff. We haven't even gotten to Saja Boys yet. This is like K-pop Demon Hunters, this little intro. Then it goes into main riff. But we could also use the fear gong going into Saja Boys later too, for sure. And then we'll figure out where that goes. Oh, hold on. We're getting another raid here. Sinper, welcome on in. Hey. Raiders, Sinper. Good to see you, man. How's it going? Raiders, hello. How are you doing? How is your stream? If you don't know me, my name is John, aka Elementality Studios, and I'm a music producer. And yeah, we're currently making some music right now. Dude, welcome on in, man. How was your stream? Let me know. Yeah, the thumbs up, dude. I don't like that transition. We gotta work on that. And keep that wah effect like we were doing before. Do this. It was good. It played some Rivals with the amazing Firefox. Nice! Hell yeah. Good stuff. Firefox is awesome. We love Firefox around here. Hell yeah, dude. I've never played Rivals. I've only done character jingles on Rivals, but I've never actually played it. I'm not usually into like shooters myself. I'm not like too much of a I guess it's not even FPS. It's like third person, right? Marvel Rivals. A lot of shooters I'm not usually like into too much. Except Splatoon. If there's any shooter that you will catch me playing, it's Splatoon. I almost kind of like the drums, like, doing its own thing at first before it gets into... Hey, speaking of Firefox, there she is. What's up? What's up? How's it going? You remember, Fox? You've got your command that you can summon of your theme song. Speaking of, where is it? And here, and there. If you do exclamation point and then if you type in your username, I think it works. And here and here and here. Nope. Nope, Firefox is leaving me hanging. God damn it. There it is. That's the Firefox theme song we know. Anyways, how's it going, chat? How's it going? Clipping? Oh my god. It's so funny. Fox, I feel like... And Sinper, I'm actually curious too. Sinper and Fox, have you guys watched K-Pop Demon Hunters? I need to know. If you've seen K-Pop Demon Hunters, I must know. I was waiting to be silly, but then remembered, oh my god, the delay probably made it an hour wait. Don't you dare ask me that. Oh no. I can't tell if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Oh, okay, this seems like it's a good thing. Fox showed it to me. It's a fun movie, right? I enjoyed it. I watched it with Nicole last week. And we actually watched it in Korean because she was going to watch it in English with her friends. So we watched it in Korean so she can experience it like that. And then I'm probably gonna watch it a second time at some point. I'm gonna have a friend come over, and we're gonna watch it in English. But working on a cosplay. Can you guess? Who would you cosplay? It's got to be one of the 3 Huntrix, right? It's someone from Huntrix. So it's narrowed down to those 3. I saw it a month ago, and I listened to the soundtrack twice a day. Nice. Hell yeah. If you're wrong, you clearly hate me. I think it's either... I'm going to remove Mira. I don't think you'd cosplay Mira. I think it's Rumi or Zoe. You either cosplay main character. I think it's Rumi. I think you go main character. I need to know if I'm right or not. It's my workout music too. Nice, nice. So what we're doing is we're doing my thing that I normally do. No, did I get it wrong? Was it Zoe? Or was it Mira? Or was I just completely off and it was actually Mira? My cousins sing all the time of K-Pop Demon Hunter, the movie on repeat. It's good. I need to listen to it more myself. Hot take, potentially. Sinper and Fox. Sinper, you're lurking. No worries. Appreciate it. Saja Boys have the better songs. Just kidding. I told someone the other day I'm just gonna be a gray silhouette demon. Oh, wait, what? There's no way I would have guessed that. What the heck? You're just gonna be just like a basic ass demon? I'm Zoex? Oh, Zoe Fox. So it was Zoe then. So you're doing more Zoe then. Okay. They're all pretty tied for me, but yeah, I wanted more Saja 1000%, even though it wasn't their movie. Yeah, I mean, Huntrix is badass, but that little like My Little Soda Pop it came in, and it's like, oh, okay, this is catchy. I'm liking it. I'm digging it. So Soda Pop has been stuck in Nicole's head for like the past week, so that's been sort of the household song at the moment. My Little Soda Pop. Because I gotta be weird like Binky Fox. True. You gotta add that little fox flair to it, you know? So I'm doing the thing that I do, Fox, where I take the names of the characters and turn them into musical jingles. And now I'm trying to combine them into a full theme song. So I don't know if you saw my One Piece song. I think you were here when I was working on One Piece recently. And I was like taking all like Monkey D. Luffy, Zoro, Nami, taking all their names and making it into like a full cohesive song into each other. But this melody right here, spells out K-Pop Demon Hunters. It spells out that whole thing. KPOPDEMONHUNTERS. Like that. And then we're basically just trying to find a way to make a full song out of all the things, you know. Can we all just agree they succeeded in taking our souls? Because damn it. They have. Who's your favorite character overall? Everyone in chat. Favorite K-Pop Demon Hunters character? Oop, I forgot to... And this also spells K-Pop Demon Hunters. And then it's supposed to go into Huntrix. T-I-X or R-I-X. And then we have Rumi. Mira. Z-O-E-Y for Zoe. And then we're kind of trying to figure it out from there. Okay, so I'll obviously message you personally, but you know what's perfect about this stream? My next commish was going to be a song for Zoex. Ooh. Listen, hit me up, Fox. Hit me up. If you hit me up soon, I could probably have it done for you by like next week. I actually go on vacation. I'm gonna be away for from the 22nd to the 31st for it's been like a week and a half. So look, if you're trying to get that theme song in soon, I got you. Let me know. Starry, you like mystery? Is that the one with the he's got like his eyes are being covered, right? His hair's kind of covering his eyes. So perfect that you're doing this K-pop one because I wasn't sure how to explain it. Again, you hadn't explain it again if you hadn't seen it. Oh yeah. I see what you mean. No, I got you though. I've heard it, or I've heard it. I've watched the movie. I've heard the music a little bit. I need to like re-listen to it and get more familiar with it. So like we're trying to make a K-pop song here using this. I'm not really sure how K-poppy it really is. We're kind of just leaning into something that we're just working on ourselves. But honestly, I could Friday. Hey, sounds good. Send me a message. Feel free to send me a DM either tonight or tomorrow if you want, and we can start at least talking about it. We get that going for you. And I think this would probably go back into Oh, sorry. You know what? I did forget about that. K-pop music theory video is on Discord. Hope to be of help. Yeah, you know what? How long is it? Let me see. Why K-pop is more complex than you think? It really is. It doesn't seem like it's that hard. It feels like there's not too many layers sometimes, but it's actually kind of tricky.
I can confidently say
12
over
minutes.
the last 3 to 4 years as a musician, engineer, and producer, it has been virtually impossible to deny K-pop's growing influence.
Totally.
And presence
It
in
really
popular
has.
music.
It's
And
crazy.
with me constantly jamming out to BTS's latest single, Butter, I thought what better time to do a deep dive into some of the history as well as theoretical background of K-pop. I first remember hearing about BTS performing at the 2017 VMA.
Okay. Do I want to watch this now or do I want to watch this later? I'm trying to think how I'm feeling. I need to do a quick be right back and get some water before we do anything in general. Do we take a break and listen to this or do we keep going? Because it's 12:30 already. I'll probably go at least until 1 o'clock. So I'm here for another half hour. Yeah, okay, I'll watch later. I'll watch off stream and I'll study and see because there's no way we're finishing the song tonight. I'm hoping I can stream during the day tomorrow and work on this because I have a lot of projects I'm trying to finish up before I go on vacation because I'm trying to schedule things so that they go up while I'm on vacation. So I kind of like need to get this song done very, very soon. But yeah, we'll hold off on this. I'll definitely watch this off stream. Thank you for sending it. We'll brush up on our K-pop stuff. But I'm at least satisfied with where we're at so far. Last night, as you guys remember who was here, I was definitely struggling with like, I don't know, like the vibe we're going for. You know, it's like these melodies are cool, but it's like it doesn't seem to fit into the K-pop vibe. And for anyone new hopping in chat here, the biggest issue that we have here is that like K-pop is very, very heavily driven by vocals, by like the actual group themselves, right? The actual singers. But we don't have that here. I'm not singing anything over this. These are just instrumental melodies. So it's a little tougher to be like, all right, how do we write a K-pop song without having these sort of like vocals and catchy lyrics and stuff, you know? We're basically just making the backing track, but sort of having some melodic elements in order to like on top of just like the background track. But I think we're getting somewhere. I think I'm liking where this is going. But let me do a quick be right back, use the bathroom, get some water, and then we're going to try to chip away at this a little more. So yeah, be right back.
Who's that Pokemon?
Okay, we are back. We have returned. Oh boy, that scared me. The fear gong struck. I have been spooked. Welcome back. Thank you. Appreciate it. There's something about this that, like... It's this. It's you. We haven't recorded you yet. Oh.
Looks like some viewers were sent to add hell. Let me go get them with instant transmission. I'll be right back.
Fuck off, Goku. Poor Goku. It's like, I was just doing my job. Just wanted to get the people out of ad hell. That's Saja Boys. Like, you put me here to do this, John. True. You know what? I wonder if I still have it active on my stream. I'm curious. Because Goku comes from something called Tangia, and you can actually... there should be something hovering over my stream. Oh, no, I don't have it here. It's crowd control, stream avatars. I don't have the Tangia button anymore. But you used to be able to do, like, AI, John, and you could have it so that, like, my voice would speak on stream, and then you could also make it so it's, like, as if it's, like, my thoughts. Like, you would hear, like, myself pop up, and then I would say whatever it is that you put in chat. It was, like, this, like, AI John thing that we had for a while. But I took it off because I wasn't, like, crazy about it as much anymore. I'm still kind of like back and forth with Goku. This would be so cool. So it's kind of like, here, let me see. Tangia. Join Tangia. I'm pretty sure I've continued to Twitch. Let me see. Here it is. So it's like this, and we've had people. It's like bits. You basically use bits to do it, right? Like replay. Can I replay one of these? Playing work for older than 72 hours is not supported. Oh, okay, yeah. Maybe I'll set it up for next time. But it's like a whole thing, and like AI John can pop up, set up extension. I'm pretty sure I had it. Configure. Oh, it's got like all these other things. I don't want like all the other. There's just like tons of shit on here. Like there's so many different AI voices and stuff. But yeah, we'll see. Maybe I'll set it up again another time. I didn't really care for any of the other voices. I just like trying to use my voice. But yeah, we'll see. But then AI in general is kind of like, I'm like back and forth with it. It's like, oh, it was kind of cool, but then it's like, oh, but now it's like I have a robot that has like my voice in it, so it's like, I don't know. You know, it's a fun feature though. The bits that we expended in those stuff goes to you. Yes, I'm sure part of it probably goes to Tangia, but I do get some of those bits too. Yeah. So it's like you would be supporting me still as well. It's kind of like Twitch. It's like you use regular bits, and then like Twitch takes a part of it, and then I get the rest of it. You know, I've gotten like Tangia payouts before. This is John's kingdom, and he makes the rules. It's true. That's true. That's true. Tangia is the one put the GIF to, right? Yeah, I think you can put GIFs. You can put all sorts of stuff. When I did a subathon last summer, Tangia was kind of nuts. No matter what kind of craziness was happening, like other people were redeeming it, and like either AI John was popping on stream and speaking. It's so funny. I wonder if there's a clip. I wonder if there's a clip of somebody using Tangia. If I search AI John, does that... I'm looking in Discord to see if there's anything like... if there's a clip somewhere. But I'm not sure if there is. I have a question. How much percent do YouTube Super Chat go to you? That's a good question. Let me see. Yeah, let's chill for a second. I'll take another small break from this. I might be potentially musiced out at this point too. We'll see. I think we made some decent progress today, though. Let me see, though. We'll chill for a second. YouTube, because I'm curious as well, and I'm pretty sure it tells me, or I can probably Google search it somewhere. How YouTube Super Chat? How much does YouTube take? Apparently YouTube takes around 30%. 30% of a super chat donation, meaning the creators receive about 70% of the revenue generated. So basically, if you super chat $10, I get $7, and they get $3 to kind of round it out in like a nice even number like that. But normally, like, sometimes people will super chat, like, $5. So it's like I get 70% of $5. 70% of $5 is, like, $3.50. It's like 3.5. So I feel that's incredible that I pay 5 BRL, and apparently it appears 5 USD to you. Is that how it works? I'm actually curious, because I can actually see previous Super Chats from before. Let me see. No, it actually shows up as BRL for me. It actually does show up as BRL. If I switch to this, I could show you here. So Sheridan, who was in here yesterday and did like the I made their jingle, Sheridan Lilac. It says Canadian dollars, 5. And then for you, I see here it says BRL. And then Hunter the Great, GBP. What is GBP?
Hello there.
I'm not even sure what that is. XOXOPB, hello. Welcome on in. Just says no. And then you hear someone here, Clockwork, $3, right? What is GP? Currency. GBP. Great British Pound. Gotcha. It's pounds. There it is. So you can do GBP. So I've gotten pounds. I've gotten Brazilian. I've gotten Canadian. So people are all over, which is super cool. Oh, wrong scene. This one. Damn it! I wish we could cheat this system and farm money. You know the best way to farm money though, Anna, is that you have Shinraven come in and gift 5 subs, and then you pretend that the stream went down. So then when the stream shows back up again, Shin will gift another 5 subs. That was so funny yesterday. I couldn't believe it. Memberships. Trying to see. This is devilish. That was a good trick. I even fall for it. Yeah, the first time I was like, wait, did stream go down again? I really sold it. I was like just pretending to like, as if like I was offline. I'm like just not speaking, right? Just kind of like clicking, pretending that I'm like trying to figure something out. And then like, oh, are we back? We're back. I got you guys. I got you guys. Poor Shin, he comes to help you and you do this to him. Hey, he did it to himself. But Shin's a cool. He's always supporting me. Shin's the man. And I know Shin IRL too. He lives nearby. He's a good friend. Best actor Oscar goes to John. Well, you know, I can be an actor. I have another question, but that one is about Shin. Why is he always on it? Why is he always on a Discord call? Look at this. Look, he's right here. Look at that, he's right there. He's live. Is he I don't know if he's raiding. Do you wanna ask him? Do you guys want to ask him? Shall we ask why he's always in a Discord call? He's raiding. I don't know if he's like. It doesn't look like he's on a call at all with anyone else, so he shouldn't be. So let's see. Ready? Check this out. Hello? Hello? Is anyone home? Mr. Shin Raven? Oh, wait. Wait, chat, look at this. I think... Oh, I don't know. Hello? Is anyone home? Shin? Hello? He's like on a loading screen. What is He's just like on a loading screen here. He must be sleeping. Sometimes he does fall asleep, but he also could just be like away. Like he could just be like he like stepped away from his computer or something, you know. But yeah, Shin Raven just like lives in chat, like just lives in the voice call. It's so funny, and people will come in and talk to him and stuff. I don't really know why he does it. He just does. But okay, I guess we'll leave. Goodbye. Bye, Shin. But I swear, every time I get on Discord, he's on a call. Yeah, he's just like always in a call. I actually don't entirely know why he's just always in a call. But yeah, he is known for that at this point. There are rare times where he's not in a call, and people have yelled at him in like community chat. They just be like, "Hey, why aren't you in a call? Go back to your spot. Go back to your hole, and get back in your chat. You're not allowed to leave the voice chat." It's so funny. Sorry, I'm looking at a comment. Tons of other content, but it'll be up soon. So I've actually been getting a couple. I've been getting a couple comments because people are becoming members to my channel, and some people have been asking me where are the rest of the reactions to the animatics. So I put you guys remember, yeah, the us doing the reactions to the animatics. So I have them up as like membership rather than just like public. And I've been getting people to become members to watch those reactions. But I haven't put all of them up. I've just been kind of like slowly I've slowly been slacking on them because I've just been working on so many other things. But now I've actually been getting a couple comments being like, hey, like, where are the rest of them? So now that I'm actually seeing some like more comments about it, that's another thing on my list I'm trying to do before I go on vacation next week, is that try to get some of these reaction videos up. Finish getting the rest of the animatics ones up on YouTube so that people can watch the whole thing. While working on other content, but I've been getting more comments about the rest of our reactions, so I am making it a priority to get the rest up soon. Thank you. I'll say that. You clipped it, let's see. Hello, Shin. Oh, you can't. Hello? He's like on a loading screen. What is... He's just like on a loading screen here. He must be sleeping. Sometimes he does fall asleep, but he also could just be like away. Like he could just be like he like stepped away from his computer or something. There's a chance he like yeah, Shin Raven just like lives in chat. Just lives in the voice call. It's so there's a chance that he actually like leaves his computer on when he goes to work. Like I think he goes to work and sometimes leaves his computer on. I'm not entirely sure, but that is like possible that he does that. I'm not entirely sure. If he does that or not. I thought he does that sometimes, but and people will come in and talk to him and stuff. I don't really know why he does it. He just does. But okay, I guess we'll leave. Goodbye. Okay. Okay, bye. Beautiful. I love it. I kind of almost want to try one more time. I think we're done with the music for tonight. I'm going to try one more time. Hello? Hello? Shin? Nope, we're still on a loading screen. Never mind. He's not back yet. Shin Raven. If you are asleep, this is your conscious speaking to you. You must gift 20 more memberships to Elementality Studios on YouTube. You must do this tomorrow. Okay, bye. Well, we'll see what happens tomorrow. We'll see. That's good. That is good. That is pretty good. Okay. I think it's time to wrap up. I'm feeling the energy coming down here. Hey, we did a solid almost 3-hour stream here. We got a better direction with our K-Pop Demon Hunters theme. We're slowly chipping away at it. I definitely feel better about the direction. And yeah, I'm hoping tomorrow I can stream during the day and work on it. We'll have to see though. But I'm gonna end the YouTube stream.